Bruno Del Alma, Global X did a study of Millennial and Generation X investors, and you found out that they come in different varieties. For example, for Millennials, there's a type called the builders. What are the builders?
Yeah, it's interesting. Not all millennials are the same. The builders is the lower level of affluent millennials, and they're a thoughtful bunch. They're really tech savvy. They're do-it-yourselfers. They have the right level of sort of risk aversion, and they're trying to invest and be thoughtful about it.
Well, they may be tech savvy, but you also have another category called the adrenaline techies, and they like robo-advisors, they like to trade. So talk about their investing tendencies.
Yeah, it's interesting. As millennials get more wealthy, they tend to get a little bit overconfident, a little bit too aggressive. They're trading way too much. So even though they're saying, hey, we're building our nest egg, their behaviors are a little bit, really a little bit trading too much and not consistent with their stated objectives.
And as for the Gen Xers, they have something called cautious consulters. Talk about the cautious consulters.
Yeah, that would be the lower tier affluent within the Gen Xers. And, they just need more education, more financial education. They're very conservative. And they really need a little bit of direction. They just don't have that much, self-confidence when it comes to building their portfolios. They're seeking advice. They're seeking financial advisors.
And then there's the knowledgeable Xers. And these guys have money, guys and gals, I should say. They have money. They seem like the smartest of the bunch.
Yeah, they're doing pretty well. They're really much like the older generation. They're more savvy when it comes to financial investing. They very often use financial advisors, and they just have well-diversified portfolios that tend to be well-managed.
Now, you have the Global X Thematic Millennials ETF. This is the Millennials Thematic ETF. It's the MILN. You launched it back in May. It's up about 8% since the launch. Talk about what's in there, how you chose the securities for this particular ETF.
Yeah, what's interesting with millennials is that they're tech savvy, they're very value oriented, they're do-it-yourselfers, and so interestingly, they're becoming, not only they're a different consumer class, but they're becoming a very fast-growing consumer class. They're becoming a bigger part of the U.S. consumption trend. And they're the biggest generation that we've ever had, and their income is increasing, their savings are increasing, and so if you can focus on the companies that are really targeting those millennial consumption trends, you're likely to do pretty well.
Maybe those builders and adrenaline techies are going to add the MILN to their portfolios, right?
Potentially, absolutely.
All right, well, thanks a lot for coming, Bruno.
Pleasure to be here.
And thank you for watching The Street.